Are you ready to unlock one of the most exciting, high-stakes numismatic secrets hiding right under your nose? We're about to dive deep into a coin with an astonishing history and a value that can soar into the thousands. Yes, you heard that right. Imagine owning a piece of American history, a coin that could be worth $5,000 or more. Sounds unbelievable, right? But it's real, and it's out there, waiting for the right person to find it. We're talking about the 1971 half-dollar. From rare minting errors to unique variations that could turn your everyday pocket change into a small fortune, this half-dollar coin is not just any piece of currency. It holds within it a legacy of craftsmanship, a touch of luck, and a potential windfall that could change the course of your life. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have everything you need to spot this treasure, and who knows, maybe you'll be the lucky one to find it. A brief history of the 1971 half-dollar. Before we jump into the mind-blowing value, let's start with the basics. The 1971 half-dollar was part of the U.S. Mint's regular coinage series. But it's not just any ordinary coin. It represents a significant moment in American coin history, transitioning from the old 90% silver composition to a copper-nickel-clad composition. This transition happened to coincide with the end of the U.S. Mint's use of silver in most coins, marking a pivotal moment for collectors and investors alike. For those who don't know, the 1971 half-dollar features the famous John F. Kennedy portrait on the obverse front, designed by the legendary artist Franklin Mintz Gilroy Roberts. The reverse features the traditional eagle design, created by Ralph J. Minconi. But what truly sets these coins apart from the others in the series is their rare variants and errors. The 1971 half-dollar was minted in large numbers, with over 200 million produced. However, certain coins from this release are incredibly rare, so rare that their value can far exceed their face value of 50 cents. But how do these rare coins come about? The hunt for rare 1971 half-dollars. While most 1971 half-dollars you come across might just be worth 50 cents, some possess unique characteristics that make them worth thousands of dollars. What sets these apart, you ask? Let's get into the specifics. 1. Minting errors. The U.S. Mint sometimes makes mistakes, and when they do, these errors can increase a coin's value exponentially. With the 1971 half-dollar, some examples were struck incorrectly, which makes them highly sought after by collectors. Some of the most common types of minting errors that increase the value of these coins include double-struck coins. These coins have been struck twice by the minting press, often leading to a blurry or double image of the design. Double-struck 1971 half-dollars can be worth anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000, depending on the severity of the error and the quality of the coin. Off-center strikes. If a coin was not aligned correctly when struck, it could have part of its design missing or shifted. Off-center coins can be worth several $100s, with particularly extreme examples fetching over $2,000. Clipped planchets. These errors occur when the blank metal disc, or planchet, used to make the coin gets clipped by the machinery, leaving part of the coin incomplete. A clipped 1971 half-dollar can sell for $500 to $3,000, with rare examples reaching even higher. 2. Low-grade coins with uncommon features. Some 1971 half-dollars that appear to be in relatively poor condition can still hold significant value if they have special features or are tied to particular varieties. For example, proof coins. While regular circulation coins are struck once, proof coins are specially made for collectors and struck multiple times with specially polished dies to ensure a high-quality finish. The 1971 proof half-dollar can fetch $20 to $100 depending on the coin's condition and market demand. 1971D. Denver Mint coins minted in different facilities can carry a premium, especially if they're part of a limited mintage. The Denver Mint coins, particularly in uncirculated or higher grades, can easily sell for hundreds of dollars.
Imagine holding a coin in your hand that could be worth thousands of dollars or more, a simple 1-cent coin, minted way back in 1964, but with a story that could make your jaw drop. What if I told you that this unassuming penny, an object most of us overlook in our spare change, has an incredible value that most coin collectors would only dream of. Whether you're an avid collector or just a curious observer, the history and value of the rarest 1964 1-cent coin could completely change how you look at your pocket change. This isn't just a coin, this is a potential treasure trove sitting in your wallet. In today's video, we are diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, uncovering the secrets of the 1964 1-cent coin, and revealing how a single penny could fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be searching through your own coin collection to see if you have a hidden gem worth a fortune. Stick with me, and let's explore how a simple 1-cent coin from 1964 can become a life-changing find. Part 1. The birth of the 1964 1-cent coin. The 1964 1-cent coin, also known as the penny, was part of a series of coins minted by the United States Mint. This period was a time of transition in U.S. coinage, with the design of the penny being at the forefront of debates about the country's monetary future. Up until the 1960s, pennies were primarily made of copper, a metal that had been the standard for over a century. But as the 1960s unfolded, the rise of inflation and the increasing cost of copper would lead to significant changes in the composition of U.S. coins. However, when it comes to rare and valuable pennies, it's not always about the composition. Sometimes it's all about mistakes, errors in the minting process, or unique features that set a coin apart from the rest. The key factor that makes the 1964 1-cent coin so fascinating. A number of rare, misstruck coins were produced that year, coins that would become highly valuable collector's items. These mistakes could result from things like die cracks, double strikes, and other minting flaws, which, although seemingly insignificant at first glance, can send a coin's value soaring into the thousands of dollars. Part 2. The rarest and most valuable 1964 1-cent coins. While most 1964 pennies are worth just 1 cent, there are specific examples that have become highly coveted by coin collectors. Some of the rarest 1964 pennies can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Let's dive into some of the most notable examples. 1. The 1964 double die penny. One of the most exciting discoveries a coin collector can make is finding a double die penny. A double die occurs when a coin is struck twice by the same die, resulting in an image that is slightly offset or doubled. This error creates a distinctive look, with the coin's date, numbers, or letters appearing to have a double image. For the 1964 penny, a double die error is a rare phenomenon, but when it does appear, it is worth thousands of dollars. The most famous example of this is a 1964 double die penny that was auctioned for over $30,000.